Hi, Barry Foster here, and welcome back to the Northern Irish Job. This is episode number 33, would you believe it, with Ballymena United in the Premiership. And today we've got our final league game of the season. We're home to Dungannon, and this is a really big game for us. We would like to pick up all 3 points here today because Newry City are only a point behind us. We're on 35 points, they're on 34. They've got to play Glenavon, which won't be an easy game for them because Glenavon are sitting on 48 points. And Newry City have to travel to Glenavon. So that'll be a difficult game for them. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Glenavon can thump Newry City today. But I certainly would like to maybe get a victory over Dungannon, but it's going to be pretty tricky because they're sitting on 53 points. They've had a much better season than poor old Ballymena United. If everything stays the way it is, we will go into a two-legged playoff against the team that's come second in the Championship. And if we take a very quick look at the Championship, at the moment it's going to be Portadown. They're sitting on 74 points. They can't be caught by Ballymena, and they can't catch the Carrick Rangers. They're champions of the Championship. So we would be playing Portadown if we can keep 11th spot in the Premiership. And looking at that table, my old club, Police Service, had a shocking time since I left them. They're 1 point away from the relegation playoff zone. If we have a look at their schedule, I think I left around about mid-February. They've only won one game since then, and that was away to Newington, the team that has been relegated from the Championship. So they've had a pretty torrid time, poor old Police Service. But it would be Portadown if we keep 11th spot in the Premiership. Fingers crossed the boys can do it. Without further chit-chat, let's go and play Dungannon. And here's our starting 11 for today's match. Hornby between the sticks, O'Rourke, McConville, Whiteside, Glendinning across the back line, Jarvis, he'll be sitting behind Rocks and Barr in midfield, Donnelly once again on the left, Mikey Place on the right, Tully back in the starting 11 to lead our attacking line, and sitting on the bench will be Sam Johnson, Quinn, Rue, Coyle, Boyle, Maguire and David Taylor. Bit of a change there. Harvey Rue I've got sitting on the bench because he can play as a central defender. So I'm keeping him up my sleeve for that role maybe in the second half. Anyway, let's go and chat to the boys. Okay, well, no gesture as usual. Tell the boys don't let our good run of form come to an end here because I think they haven't been doing really too badly. The 7 games I've been in charge, they've only lost 1. So that's encouraging. Anyway, it's Ballymena getting the game underway, but we've given up possession very quickly. There's probably a pretty decent crowd in for this one. It is over 1,500 fans. That's good to see. And it's Dungannon with an early corner. We're in the 9th minute. We get plenty of practice defending corners. That was a pretty good header by O'Rourke. But Dungannon, they've got possession again. Come on. Oh, we hit the side netting. Well, maybe he could have done a bit better from that angle. Now Whiteside with a free kick. This is Glendinning. Now Rocks. Who's he going to use? And he looks for Donnelly. He's got plenty of space out here. He can use his pace. And here comes his cross. Not bad. Looking for Mikey Place. There goes the header, but that'll be an easy one for Moore. Bit of a lollipop header. Now Moore clears it out slightly down the middle of the pitch. Now McConville. He's pairing up with Whiteside, our captain today. He's done pretty well, I reckon, McConville. This is Barr. Nice ball. Tully. Oh, he just couldn't find Mikey Place with that pass. And this is a pretty good move by Dungannon, and this is dangerous. And there's the opening goal. Gallagher. Well, Tully with a not the best of passes. It was intercepted, and they punished us. As we'll see on this replay, very good through ball. Whiteside tried to intercept it, but just went under Hornby. Couldn't do much about that. And a corner for Ballymena, it's Barr. He'll be the taker. I just saw a very interesting progress score, and that's hit the bar. That one's just gone over the bar, but we might get another corner. Glenavon are leading Newry City 2-0, so that's a very important scoreline there for us. But Barr, once again, will take a corner. Who's going to get on the end of this? This is Rocks. He feeds it back out to Barr. And I think he was offside. Now Barr with a free kick for Ballymena. He sends it in, and a good save by Moore. I think that was going to hit the back of the net. So it's Ballymena putting a bit of pressure on Dungannon. It looks like this is going to be a short one. This is Mikey Place to Rocks. Now Barr, here comes the cross. Not the best of crosses, but Donnelly can put it back in. And he puts it all the way, trying to find Jarvis. Didn't get in, but this is Whiteside. No, it's not. And a free kick for Dungannon. We're in the 28th minute. Still 1-0 to the visitors. We certainly don't want them to score a second goal. We've hit the woodwork already in the match, which is frustrating. This is a interesting cross, and Gallagher missed a good opportunity there for a brace. Now Glendinning with a throw-in. Nice little pass to Barr. Now Barr can have a shot here. Oh, he flashes it across the face of goal. I think Moore got a hand to that, so we might get a corner. We do. And Barr will be the taker once again. Anybody going to get on the end of this in blue? Now Jarvis, well, a good diving header. Now Barr with another free kick. A cheeky little chip over. Oh, there is Jarvis, and he is equalised. That was a pretty good free kick. I haven't seen one like that before. But we've made it 1-1. Let's take a look at this free kick. Barr. Nice little chip over the wall, and Jarvis got through and beat the keeper. Nicely done. And that's half-time between Ballymena United and Dungannon. It's 1-1. And as you can see from those statistics, it's been a pretty even opening 45 minutes, and I did see a very late scoreline from the game between Glenavon and Newry City, and it's 2-2 there. So they've come back from 2 goals down, Newry City. Anyway, let's go and chat to the boys. Well, difficult one, but I think I'll point the old finger and I'll tell the boys that they've done well so far. Not quite 100% true, but I want to try and buoy them up, give them some positive thoughts for the next 45-minute period. And it's Dungannon that gets it underway. A little bit of precipitation falling here, but that doesn't really affect the game. And Dungannon are very patiently passing the ball. Now Whiteside heads it down for Barr. Now Barr with an early corner for Ballymena. That's going to be cleared upfield, but Donnelly can retrieve the ball, bring it back if he wants to, and he pumps it straight back into the box, but that'd be the keeper's easy peasy. And Moore will probably drive this straight down the park. Now McConville heading out to Glendinning. He's cutting infield. Now this is Rocks. He can go himself if he wants to, and he does. And he flashes a shot just across the face of the goal. Now Hornby with a goal kick plays it out, looking for Donnelly, but he didn't win that header. So it's Dungannon with the ball. And this is a dangerous looking cross. Oh, and they've scored. Oh dear. That was Spence, I think, who punished us there. A good move by Dungannon, but unfortunately we couldn't deal with that low cross. And it was Henderson who got it in, flashes it across, and from a very acute angle, Spence beat the keeper. Well, that's not quite what we wanted. But anyway, McConville with a free kick. Can we come from behind again? It's still 2-2 between Glenavon and Newry City. And once again, we've coughed up possession cheaply, which annoys me. We're in the 52nd minute. We certainly don't want the boys conceding a third. But Campbell once again making a good run down the right here. But well done, Donnelly. He got possession back. Now Rocks feeds it through to a teammate, but Donnelly's got it back now. Tully hasn't done a great deal in the match. He's been really good for us up front. Now this is Donnelly, early cross. He's on the end of this. Maybe Mikey Place, but easy one for more. Now, Mikey Place, well, I think he was looking for Barr, but that never got to him. So once again, it's Dungannon with possession. We're in the 58th minute. Still been a fairly even match, but Campbell once again a strong run, and there's that low pass. Oh, this time just the wrong side of the post. Now, finally a highlight, and this is Barr. We've made 3 substitutions. Come on, let's keep possession. This is Rocks. Feeds it through. Oh, he almost got to Tully. Barr. Oh, well, he shot. Bit of a toe poker, went over the bar. Now, Dungannon with a corner. We're in the 82nd minute. All substitutions have been made. Rue has come on. He's playing as a central defender instead of a midfielder. And Dungannon, dangerous position here, but luckily over the bar from Owens. Now here's Rue. Plays it to Jarvis. Come on, let's keep possession. Oh my God, what a sloppy pass. That was really poor. Now Gallagher, he's been a bit of a pain for us today, and that's a shot that just went under Hornby. And it's a corner where in the final minute of the match, Dungannon with the corner east will be the taker. I've just seen a progressive score from the other match. We've gone very attacking. Once again, Dungannon with a shot that's been deflected. And that is it, full time between Ballymena United and Dungannon. It's finished 2-1 to Dungannon. Not quite the result we were after. But unfortunately, it was a pretty even game when you look at those statistics. Both sides had a clear-cut chance each. We hit the crossbar, 8 corners apiece, but unfortunately, we've come away empty-handed, and that's very disappointing. Anyway, let's go and chat to the boys. Well, listen, I'm not really happy because we didn't get the 3 points we really wanted. So I don't like what I saw from the boys today. Let's find out what happened in the other matches. Well, there you have it. We finished last. Automatic relegation following that 2-1 defeat to Dungannon. And of course, Newry City, they were 2-0 down. They came back to beat Glenavon 3-2. They got the winner in the 91st minute. And that saves them from the automatic relegation position. And Crusaders, they somehow thumped Loughgall 6-0. So they got a victory on the final day of the season. But poor old Ballymena United, we couldn't do it. With, well, okay, I had 8 games to save them. I thought I was going to do it, but on the final day of the season, it didn't happen. We failed. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, there's a confirmation that Ballymena United relegated to the Championship. And it's interesting, it says here, relegation many saw coming at the beginning of the season. So maybe being relegated was no big shock to many people. The board has already set some budgets for next season. They have cut our wage budget, not by much, to £5,500 per week, and we've got a transfer budget of just over £7,300. We did receive nearly £32,000 for coming last, which I guess is better than nothing. And the board says here, the board didn't judge your performance in this competition as you were only recently appointed. So I take that to mean that they're not going to sack me because I failed to avoid relegation. So I'll get the opportunity to maybe bounce the team back from the Championship next season. And we already, just looking forward towards our next season, we have already signed a player. Rodney Brown, who's currently at Linfield now, okay, he's 30 years of age, but I reckon even though he's 30, he's got some really good attributes there, certainly physically. But even mentally, I do like some of those attributes, and he's very good at heading. I think he could be a very key player for us in the centre of defence. He can play left fullback as well. So he'll be joining Ballymena United next season. And of course, all the first team players are coming off contract. So there's going to be quite a turnover of players. I think there's going to be a number of players who probably won't want to stay with us because we won't be playing in the top division. And I think one of those players is going to be Joe Tully, which is going to be a bit of a shame if he refuses to sign a new contract. But anyway, there's going to be one hell of a rebuild to do between now and the start of the next season. But that's the video for today. I'm sorry that I couldn't bring better news for people who support Ballymena United, but hopefully we can have a very good season in the Championship and bounce right back. Just another comment. Because of the news about Football Manager 25 that came out yesterday, I've actually cancelled my pre-order that I had in place. I really don't like the sound of the latest news, and with the game maybe coming out in March next year. So I'll be pushing on with this save with Football Manager 24 and Ballymena United. My own personal thoughts on Football Manager 25 is that they obviously have some huge problems which they are struggling to maybe overcome at the moment. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if Football Manager 25 actually gets cancelled and they start working on Football Manager 26. Just my opinion. I might be entirely wrong, but I've got a bit of a gut feeling that that's what could happen. But anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, if you'd like to give us a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you want to leave a comment, please do. But until next time and next season, I'm Barry Foster saying it's goodbye from me.